I think j2e is really good because I like to use the computer to do my homework, and there's loads of different things you can do.
j2e is very good because I can access it from home by saving it on the internet.
Fun, and you can do your own web page on the computer.
Do you like using j2e?
Yeah.
Draw a diagram to show when the pram is moving. Draw a diagram to show when the pram is still. So how many diagrams are we going to be putting on j2e, do you think? How many diagrams are we going to have to draw, do you think, you're going to organise? Sophie? Two? Only two? Three, maybe? Four, maybe? You're going to do seven.
Here is pushing down on the pram, but the reactive force is balancing it out, so the pram is not moving, and gravity is trying to push it down the hill, but friction is stopping it. And the pram is still because there is no one pushing it or pulling it. Also, the gravity and reactive force is balanced.
I'm really impressed by how motivated the children have been by the work and their willingness to improve it, simply because it doesn't mean redoing the whole amount again. They just look at one area of their work, and I found j2e, I'm very impressed by how it has improved the standard of their recording.
So if we could have a look maybe at one student's work. Okay, so to mark, there's the marking tool up here. So what you do is you just put a marking pin, or you can put a different sort of smiley face or sticker on a student's work, and then you can leave a comment on the student's work. So if you
select a smile.
Yeah.
So obviously there's a little bit more work to do there with them expressing what needs to be improved, but they have started to use the right vocabulary and they've started to try and be positive in their comments, which is really useful, and I can also tell from this which child has marked this work, so I'll be able to follow that up. Peer assessment of the work has been great as well. The children have very quickly logged on, let another child has marked their work, put a comment on. That in turn has allowed me, when I'm at home, to access their comment and to write my own comments. And what's more, when I've gone back and asked children to improve their work, there hasn't been the usual groan or what do I have to do. They've instantly gone on and they're very happy to spend 5 minutes improving their work, and the improvement has been very great, whereas I know with a pencil and paper, 5 minutes, a lot of them would not have done any improvements or only very marginal ones. So from that point of view, it's been a real benefit to their learning.
I was at level 4, but now I'm working at level 5 because you can adjust and improve your work on j2e.
Moved me up from a 5B to a 5A, and now I'm trying to get a 6A. Picture of a pram, which is stopped on the hill
Because there's friction on the brakes of the wheel, which is also stopping it rolling down the hill.
It helps us learn science because you can explain more things by making the objects move the way you want them to. T and reaction are the same, so it's not sinking into the ground or flying up into the air.
Okay, and what are you going to do, girls, to improve that? You're going to carry on labelling. Good. What else, if you're working at level 6, what else could you do apart from label the arrows? What else could you think about doing, Tom?
Like actually put newtons.
You could actually try and think about, good boy, newtons. What size of force is that? What size of force is that? If you look, even level 5, the last point, estimate and show the size of force in the diagrams.
I've really enjoyed this activity because I've learned a lot with the computer and using j2e. It's really easy and it's more enjoyable than doing it on a piece of paper.
The lesson went really well. I'm really pleased with j2e and how it's motivated children. I've had no instances of children being off task or very minor. So I think it's been a really good experience for the children and me.